Oh, and we're back. Now, I think we've got a little bit country in the background. We've got music, we've got lights, we've got maths as well. What I wanted to do before the cleansing thing is, if you imagine yourself, now I just what I do for the YouTubes, you're this bit here, okay? And if you imagine, as far as you can reach, however long your arms are, let's say about that much, you draw a circle around yourself. Imagine it's in the sand on the beach or something like that. And you draw a circle around yourself. Oh, let's move the paper, it's a lot easier. Okay. Now, that's your bit to keep clear. Yeah? That bit there. Draw a circle around yourself. But just remember, if your eyes look that way, 50% of it is behind you. So it's like, light and dark, shadow and what have you. Sun and moon, all that kind of stuff. But it's your responsibility to keep your shadow cleared too. So that's what it's called, doing shadow work. Your eyes might be looking that way. Or maybe me. I'd get some corrective glasses if you... Oh no! It's gone on to Hiroshima. Hang on a minute. These lights, I tell you. Hang on. It's either slow glow epileptic or Hiroshima. It's... Yeah, you buy cheap, you buy twice. Don't you? Is that right? Well, if there's any nuclear war behind me, I'll change it again. But so, what we're going to do is, when we ding, if you imagine, just, keeping your circle clear. And let's just go again. Oh, it's only the gas bill, it doesn't matter. If that's as far as you can keep clear, and let's say that's your range of influence, or your sphere of influence, don't go looking to make any differences in other people. Don't go changing other people. Yeah. Don't get all Adolf on us. Yeah. But there again, don't let Adolf come in here. If that's yours, and just know exactly how much you're to do. Meditation sans frontières. It's not. It's about you and your patch. Okay. Obviously, you can help out. Oh, leather. So, it's just a couple of minutes on meditation. Oh, there it is. I thought I was going to do that again. Not after. No. Anyway, we're going to ding the demons downstairs. And invite Pure White Spirit Light with Archangel Michael and St. Dennis to come down and offer us some guidance for whatever this is. Don't know what it is. Thank you very much. Please and thank you. Ting Tang Tong. Now I've got... How many hungry children did Lucille leave Kenny Rogers with? Is it 4 hungry children and a crop in the field? Was it 4 hungry children? I don't know. I don't know why I've got that in my head. I've got to find out how many hungry children it was. Right. Well, she was up and off, wasn't she? Not hanging about. Not even for Kenny. Right. Must have happened in September, October, I'm guessing. Oh, look, Close Encounters. That's obviously what Lucille had, wasn't it? Right, let me hold it still. There we go. What was this one? It is what it is. That is one of my least favourite expressions in the whole world. I know. It is what it is. Buff. I know. but I don't want it to be like that. Okay, so let's get the book. What number is it? It's number 10 for anybody what does numbers. And it says, this is a time of connection that asks for you to be vulnerable. Oh, not again. Be stoic. That asks for you to be vulnerable and authentic. Let go of any social masks or constructs you use to keep yourself apart from others. Oh, you can't be an Aquarius moon then. Lower your shield and allow yourself to step into a dance of intimacy. We had intimacy yesterday. Intimacy, I see. When you become close to people, you remind yourself that you are not alone. You're part of a beautiful, meaningful bond. At a deep spiritual level, there are so many lessons offered to you in this closeness. At a social level, intimate relationships help you ignite the spark of life that is the power of affinity. You flourish as a result of offering emotional honesty, a true desire for equality, love, friendship, and laughter. We aren't meant to be alone, yet sometimes we are wounded and we build walls around ourselves so we don't get hurt again. It is time to be honest about yours and step out from behind that barrier and all of it, and engage in all of life. This is a beautiful opportunity to allow your vulnerability to be your strength as you choose to live in integrity and without artifice. Even in your work life, this mode of connection allows you to be truly present. When you live this way, everything and everyone thrives. You have no need to defend yourself when you're being truly and utterly you, empowered by your raw openness and willingness to be seen. In this way, your close encounters will not fail you. There is so much to celebrate when you stand eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder, sharing your heart. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And it's got flutterbys on it. So actually, drawing that circle, it's a circular cage, isn't it? You're coming out. You got wings now. As a caterpillar, your circle was only about that big, but now you got wings, you can go there, can't you? Well, that was serendipitous. So, well, that's lovely. Excuse me. I'm into milk at the moment. It's like coffeed, not milk in coffee, like coffeed milk. Oh. These are the ancestors. They don't eat much. They're on a diet. So, anybody this is sort of a bit like Shelley, isn't it? It's a bit like Cancerian. Now we had the Two of Swords poke its head before. What's this one? Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. You can be rambunctious if you like. So let's just go 3, 2, 1. I don't want this to be too long for people with low attention thresholds. Oh wait, can't do that. Hang on. So it's coming back from hermit mode. So it's got smatterings of Virgo, smatterings of Cancer, really, and quite a lot of Aquarius. That's your Virgos, isn't it? 9 of Pentacles. And it's a symbol of it's the pre-Empress, the lower register Empress, isn't it? One day my prince will come, but in the meantime, can you paint my medieval? It's like a medieval selfie, isn't it? If they had Facebook in the 1500s, that's what they'd look like, you know, with the falcon and the olive grove and all the vineyard and all that lot, you know. Look at me. Just saying. Well, they did, didn't they? I mean, the thing about all those portraits that all those artists used to go around doing of somebody's wife, or you know, justice then. So that's balance. So maybe this is balancing out your need. Okay, I have an Aquarius moon, and I love my body can be in the room, but my head can be somewhere completely different. And I've often Aquarius moon. My head can be somewhere completely different. In so many of my school reports, it was like stares out the window too much. Well, yeah, it was much more interesting. So this is about bringing the balance, isn't it? The body and mind together. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This is sort of like a wish sort of coming true-ish. Oh, look. It is balancing abundance with happiness. If you've got £100, are you happy with it? Or are you still chasing that? So it's about ratcheting up your happiness with your achievements, isn't it? Really, yeah. Success with justice in the middle. That's lovely. We've got a touch of the Virgos there, with a touch of the Aquarius up there. So yeah. So this is about coming out of your shell, isn't it? Which is exactly what that card's all about. We've got Harry Hierophante here, and this is all about Aquarius energy. Not so much Aquarius. I'm sorry, Uranus energy. But Uranus links with Aquarius, which links back to Hermes here. So how are we going to deal with Hermes then? Well, would you look at that? The Nine of Pentacles is waiting for the Ace of Pentacles to become the Ten of Pentacles. So let's just put that as a bit of a sub card there, because Hermes might be looking for that Ace of Pentacles. So that's your +1, isn't it, for the office party? And there he is. He's coming a day late and $1 short. It finished at 11. Oh well. Oh, what's this then? That's going to be the issue, though, isn't it? Too long in hermit mode, and this is going to be the struggle. Just thinking, okay, well, I'm just used to knowing where. I think Virgos are the best people for living on a narrow houseboat, because every time you open a cupboard, there's something on the back of that door. There's something on the. Virgos would have the place for everything, and everything would have its place. In my understanding of it, they would have everything down, and yeah, it would be tidy as hell. But that just seems this is going to be whatever this is. It's letting go of this. I don't need to explain myself to you or anybody. Kind of a feeling. As you're coming out of here, then you're going to have to engage a little bit more. Let's have a little look. But well, ain't that just a thing? Light and dark. That's what we started off doing. There's nothing wrong with working with your shadow. Just don't make it the main focus. Know your shadow. Love your shadow. But if you're coming out of hermit mode, just be aware that you do have a shadow side. And so sometimes people need to see your shadow side, because if they think you're sort of like too gaudy and too nice, then a bit like that thing with this, they'll be coming in to sort of squish your circle, because that's what happens when you two nice people come in at you. But if you flash your shadow side, woof, get away from me. What a good time to be doing this thing above here. Oh, squeaky chair. Yeah. And here we go, we've got Libra. About, oh, they're upside down there. About balancing that and that. And funnily enough, it would be balancing, let's say you could equate Capricorn and Pentacles together, and love and the Hierophant together, if it's similar. Well, these are both earth signs, but it's, the love of money is the root of all evil, which is why I put something like, money and the devil together. And then you've got Hermes in the middle. Go, well, which way do I go with this? On top of the Justice card. It's a very nice balance reading, this. Yeah, but to thine own self be true. Lovely. We haven't got any wands. Oh, no, nothing. Yeah, be careful of that. Just remember the Six of Pentacles, it needs to be more like that. The energy needs to go that way, not that way. And that's exactly what I've been doing about this, like with this protractor thing. Yeah, you might be, you might feel safer doing that. You're going to make some mistakes. We all make mistakes. Let's put Hermes over. I'd rather keep Hermes over here. Surrounded by pentacles. A lot of pentacles around. We haven't got any swords either, have we? Oh, not yet anyway. We got the Emperor, Six of Swords. It seems to be just a lot of ideas at the moment, rather than oh, King of Cups. Yeah. Well, we're in 10 of Wands season until the 21st, where we're going to Capricorn season. And maybe by having a bit of a buckaroo moment, getting rid of some stuff that you don't want, that you don't want to carry. Because obviously it's the shortest day. So everything starts getting lighter and brighter as of the 21st. Where are we now? 3 days' time. And that will obviously bring you a bit more happiness. Let's hope. We'll have one more card, because this just seems to be lots of ideas. Well, there you go. Page of Pentacles, lovely. But they're ideas sort of around a theme, kind of. It's more about the balance. I'll just rejig it before we go. But Three of Cups, perfect. In time for the holidays season. So let's put the Three of Cups and the King of Cups. That's sort of your destination, isn't it? As you come out of hermit mode. But that can't be the only focus. You've got to balance sort of opening up, and you're going to make the odd mistake as you go down that road. And there's like a Pentacles path here. The whole thing, actually, the crux of the whole thing is balancing the Devil and the Hierophant. And an awful lot of Pentacles over here. So it looks as though you might be busy. It might be something to do with a new job moving. Maybe you've been working from home, but you want to start working with other people, which is what this card was all about. Close encounters. Well, close encounters and hermit don't really go together, so it's forcing you to come out of hermit mode, isn't it? And then on the other side, you've got all those pentacles. We haven't got any swords, though. So maybe it's the swords that's missing, it's the planning of it. So maybe you need to focus on the plan. The only swords really here is the Justice. But there you've got the Wands and the Cups. So, yeah, what's missing is the plan. Let's just have a look to see what... Oh, there you go. Well, it looks like you need to move in silence. Don't announce your plans to be. If you need to say anything, mention them after you've achieved them as success. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's lots to think about here. It hasn't been like a full kind of a reading, but if anybody is looking to come out of sort of seclusion or semi-seclusion, there you go. And funny enough, the Seven of Swords is kind of Aquarius, Aquarius lamp there. So, and there's a lot of positivity to that card. It's not someone's robbing your handbag all the time. Yeah. Okay. Take good care. See you next time. All the best.